Have you ever heard of the bloop sound? No? Then you're not alone. But here's the unsettling part. It was louder than a blue whale, and we still don't know exactly what it was. Whatever caused it might still be out there. In 1997, a sound so powerful it could be heard across the entire Pacific Ocean was picked up by hydrophones. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, simply called it the bloop. But here's the catch. No one ever saw what caused it. No one. Not even once. So, was it something alive? Or was it something far stranger? Let's break it down. In the late 90s, NOAA deployed an array of underwater microphones across the Pacific, originally designed to detect Soviet submarines during the Cold War. These hydrophones were repurposed to monitor natural phenomena, cracking icebergs, earthquakes, even volcanic eruptions deep beneath the surface. But then, something unexpected happened. A noise was detected. Not just any noise. A noise louder than anything recorded in the ocean, save for underwater nuclear tests. It lasted for over a minute. And here's where things get weird. The frequency of the bloop bore similarities to sounds produced by living creatures. This means something alive, potentially larger than any animal we know today, could have been responsible. But how large are we talking? For reference, a blue whale is the largest known animal on Earth. Its calls, while powerful, pale in comparison to the bloop. If the sound did come from an animal, we're dealing with something that would dwarf even the largest whale. And yet, after 1997, the bloop was never heard again. So, what happened? Speculation runs wild. One theory suggests an enormous sea creature lurking in the deepest parts of the ocean, possibly beyond the reach of modern technology. Think about it. Over 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about our own ocean floors. And here's the twist, the origin point of the bloop. It wasn't far from the location H.P. Lovecraft described as the resting place of Cthulhu, the ancient cosmic horror said to slumber beneath the Pacific. Coincidence? Maybe. But there's another, more grounded explanation. Some scientists believe the bloop was the sound of an ice quake, the cracking and shifting of massive glaciers underwater. This phenomenon, while rare, can generate sounds at similar frequencies to those produced by marine life. But here's the problem with that theory. Ice quakes, while loud, are typically not detected across an entire ocean. The scale of the bloop still raises questions. And here is the original sound. Take a listen. Now that you've heard it, what do you think? Some describe it as organic. Others say it resembles the groaning of ice under immense pressure. One key detail that adds to the mystery: the sound was picked up by hydrophones over 3,000 miles apart. For context, that's roughly the distance from New York to London. The sheer scale of the noise, regardless of its origin, suggests an event of unimaginable magnitude. Here's another strange fact. NOAA has never fully ruled out the possibility of an unknown creature. While ice quakes remain the official explanation, many oceanographers quietly admit we still don't know everything that lives in the ocean. Consider this. Colossal squid were thought to be mere sailors' tales until one was finally captured on film in 2004. Even the elusive megamouth shark, wasn't discovered until 1976, despite growing up to 18 feet long. So, what else could be lurking down there? Let's go deeper. There are parts of the ocean so remote we've only scratched the surface with submersibles. The Mariana Trench, for example, plunges over 36,000 feet down. If you dropped Mount Everest into the trench, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. Imagine the kind of life that could survive at those depths, enormous, adapted to crushing pressure and absolute darkness. It's entirely plausible that creatures exist down there that humanity has never encountered. Now, here's where things get speculative. Some cryptozoologists believe the bloop could be evidence of a massive, undiscovered predator. Something like a prehistoric leviathan, surviving in isolation in the uncharted regions of the ocean. Think about how rare deep-sea encounters are. We've mapped the moon, but our oceans remain one of the final frontiers on Earth. So, the next time you're near the ocean, remember this. The largest, most mysterious part of our planet is right beneath the waves. And whatever caused the bloop, it's still down there. Subscribe for more mysteries, and I'll see you in the next one.